Hi everyone. Make sure you leave me a thumbs up to make sure you guys, I know you guys are hearing me. We're in a different setup today. Welcome to All Brands After Hours with me, Courtney Douthat. Welcome to the show where we hang out and craft together live. We're live today. I am so excited. If you notice, this isn't my normal background. We are not in the studio. We are actually in San Antonio, Texas, in the San Antonio All Brands. So we are actually here. We are actually here. It's not a green screen. We are here. Me and Barbara Douthat are making our way. Thank you for the thumbs up, Linda. We are on our way to Brother Experience, where Brother is going to show us all the new goodies. But we had to, of course, stop here. We had to, of course, got to stop in the San Antonio store. It's amazing. So today, what I want to do is do a live with you guys, answer your questions. It's so great doing the videos where I get to answer them, but it's immediate answers, immediate feedback. So all of your questions, please put them in the comments. And the lovely Barbara Douthat will be with us today to actually help me read the comments. And she's reminding me down at the bottom, it's a live. What does a live mean, guys? That we get to do a giveaway. So put hashtag AllBrands in the comments to be entered into a $25 e-gift card, AllBrands gift card. So that is hashtag AllBrands in the chat to be able to enter that giveaway that we will pull at the end of the show. So I love getting to say that because I never get to say that on my show. So super excited to be live with you guys. And again, Barbara will be able to read me all of your comments. She is beautiful and wonderful and off screen to be able to read me your comments. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. So I know you guys can hear me. Hi, Miss Cindy. Let's say hello. Hi, Miss Lisa. Hi, Miss April from Australia. Wow. Thank you for watching. John Smith, hello. You have a 325. Love that machine. I actually have it. Which one? Right here. Let's see. Who else do we have? We have Miss Beth. Hello from Oregon. Never been there. Let's see. We have In Stitches. Sorry, guys. If I look like I'm looking like this, it's because I'm trying to read it. So, hello. Star, I think. Lori, hello. Thank you for the thumbs up to let me know that you guys are listening. Guys, if you notice, hello. We are actually streaming to different places. So I see some people from the YouTube page. I see some people from the Facebook page. Let me know if you like this better. We're pushing it on both at the same time. Usually I just go on YouTube and then later on we put it on Facebook. So if you guys like them both, let me know, and that's something that we can do. Hi, Miss Rhonda. I see you. I'm picking up a ScanNCut 325 and Lumi on Monday. Congratulations on your new babies, and you are going to have so much fun. Hello, Miss Barbara Jones. We love Miss Barbara Jones on this show. Hashtag AllBrands. Yes, hashtag AllBrands in the comments. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's see. Oh, hello, Miss Linda. So before we jump into the questions, I wanted to show you guys some stuff. So I came into the San Antonio store, and they are a fabulous team here, and they're so creative and so amazing. And it's nice because I feel like I got re-inspired in here because they have been making different things and they put them around so people can get ideas and kind of get a little creative. Oh, yes, I like it on both platforms. Thank you, Miss April. So Miss Jenny, that's here in the San Antonio store, she made this. How cute. So if you haven't watched, we did a video with wood burning with your ScanNCut. Miss Jenny watched that video. She likes All Brands After Hours. So hi, Miss Jenny. She made this beautiful owl. She wood burned it into this cute little tray. And she loves owls. How good. And she did that after watching our video. She had never done it before. She was very nervous, but she did a fantastic job. Look at those lines. She did great. So if you haven't seen the wood burning video, of course, I always recommend that. Miss Gloria, I'm here. And I love my ScanNCut. We love ScanNCut. And then I just thought this was cute. They took glitter cardstock and cut out some sewing machines. I know, right, April? So cute. I know, Miss Cindy. So cute. And then, since they're already thinking in that realm, they cut out these pieces. I love that I can go up close with you guys right now. And then they cut out this one, and they were just going to have the earring. They made a little earring. They were just going to have it be this glitter vinyl, but then realized, why aren't we doubling it up on the back, and they had watched the video that we had done on earrings, making them with your brother's ScanNCut, and they made some of their own earrings, and they could make them whatever color they wanted. Love that. And then the rhinestone video came out, and they did rhinestones. I'm assuming their sports team is the Spurs. I don't do the sports, but I'm assuming that's what it was. And they were able to make the rhinestone Spurs logo. How cool is that? So I love my scan. I know, me too. So I thought that was super neat. I walked in and they were like, "We love the show. Look what we've done." And I was like, "I love this." Because you guys tell me you love your ScanNCut. You tell me you do the project. It's so cool to see them in person. So if you ever do come to Houston Quilt Festival, where I'll be, bring me your projects. I want to see them. I love it. Well, I know, Miss Lord, it's amazing. And speaking of Houston Quilt Festival, guys, that's something we need to start thinking about in the back of our heads, because that is a whole trip that you have to plan. So Houston Quilt Festival this year, I will be there the whole time in the ScanNCut booth, cutting up with ScanNCut. So if you are going to that, plan your trip. Go ahead and start getting that in the back of your mind to come to Houston Quilt Festival. It's a lot of fun. All right, Barbara, do we have any questions?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, hi, Reen. I just see Reen Wilcox, Embroidery Garden. Fabulous. Love Reen. She just did a video with Barbara not too long ago. And she will be at Houston Quilt Festival, so you get to hang out with Reen Wilcox as well. Wilcoxon, sorry. She will be there. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Okay, I need to do lives more, because I love having Barbara here to put the dates of Houston Quilt Festival, November 2nd through the 5th. So come hang out with us if you haven't planned that already. So what is that? That's the beginning of November. You just said it, Courtney. Sorry. We just traveled all the way. Me and Barbara left at 4:30 this morning to travel. Or I left my house at 4:30. I met her, and we traveled in this morning to come here before we head to Austin. So we're a little tired. We're a little loopy, and someone thought it was a great idea to go eat pasta before we came here. I'm exhausted. So, oh my goodness. Let's see some of the comments. Miss Sally said, "I just bought the embossing kit. Is there a video?" There is not, and shame on me for not doing one. So put a comment saying if you want an embossing video, and I will definitely get that done. We met with the Japanese. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we met with some brother people today. It was a lot of fun. I think I overwhelmed them a little bit, but they were good sports. So, all right, guys. So while we're in a live, the main reason I like the lives is, again, I can answer your question right away. So if you have any ScanNCut questions, please put them in the comments. We answered that one. Yeah, she had the embossing kit. We will do a video on that if you'd like to. Excited for the new machines. I am too, Miss Angela. Let's see. Make an embossing video. Okay, Miss Linda. So I love doing this live. Also, thank you guys so much. The reason we're on the live right now is actually because you guys reached us past 13,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. What? There's 13,000 of you that like to watch me and Barbara talk? I don't understand. Okay, cool. So thank you guys so much. Barbara, the text is a little small. Do you mind reading that one for us?
I noticed. Okay, hold on.
Hey everybody, Barbara here. I noticed when you were using your ScanNCut last week, you had an option for a rotary blade mode. Is there something I need to do to have that in my machine? I registered my kit online. Is there something else I need to do?
No. If you've registered it now with the rotary blade kit, they give you additional designs in the kit. So make sure you're bringing that over as well. That might be what you had seen. When you activate your kit and register it to your machine, because make sure your machine's registered on Canvas as well, it should link those two. And so you get an additional option, which is called fine and normal. I think normal or regular. But anyways, that's the two of them. It's the regular and then the fine. The regular is just when you're cutting out general stuff. The fine they created, so whenever it's tricky fabric that needs to act more delicately, when it's going through that tricky fabric, that's when you want to switch it to the fine mode. And this is the Brother Rotary Blade Kit. I'm actually looking at it right there. They have such a good area of ScanNCut. So that's, I'm not sure if that's the one you mean. But if you ever see, if I go into my, this is when I would edit myself. When I go into my ScanNCut and I go to get a pattern or something, you might see the Rotary there. Those are all the designs that came free with the Rotary kit. And people don't even talk about those designs. I love me some free designs. So I appreciate that they included all of these with the Rotary Blade kit. So make sure you're transferring those over. And we did it in that video, so it should show you how to do it. So I hope that answered your question. Do we have any other Barbs? Miss Rhonda. See, the Rotary Blade is awesome. I've been using it with my ScanNCut 225. Yes, good machine. I love the 225. The tracing feature on the 325 and the 330, I always get a question of what's the difference between those two. They enhanced the tracing feature. They added additional fonts, but it's still a great machine. I see hashtag AllBrands. Yes, enter that giveaway. Hashtag AllBrands, please. So, I'm trying to think. There was something I wanted to show you guys, and I can't for the life of me remember it. But actually, right behind me, I have the SDX 325 and the XDX 330D, which is the Disney. So Mickey Mouse. There's Mickey Mouse on him. And of course, I always remind you guys that you can go on our website, allbrands.com, and get the 325 if you put the coupon code AllBrands, After Hours, in the comments. It will make the Rotary Blade Kit free. So that Rotary Blade Kit, you can get it free if you put in After Hours coupon. Make sure you put the Rotary Blade Kit and the 325 in your cart. Put that coupon in there, makes that Rotary Blade Kit free. So Rotary Blade is next for me. Yeah, that was a good one. We did a whole video on the Rotary Blade Kit, so I highly recommend that one. That was great. So again, guys, put your comments or put your questions in the comments, and I will be glad to answer them live because we're live. I'm excited. Let's see. I can use the same Rotary Blade from the 225 and the 325. Yes, you can, Miss Rhonda. So you can use the same Rotary Blade Kit will work for your 225 as well as 325 because you're registering your machines in Canvas. I like how Brother set it up where you're not registering that kit to your machine. You're registering that kit to Canvas. So if something happens to your machine, hopefully not, but if something happens to your machine, you don't lose your kit because it's on your Canvas account. It's not in your machine. And if you upgrade to another machine, you don't have to buy a new kit. It will go, not automatically, you have to register, but it will go to the next machine that you got. So you don't have to buy a new one. You can do up to 3 times. So you can update to 3 machines and the Rotary kit will still work. You don't have to buy another one. I think after 3, the activation no longer works. But I mean, how often are you upgrading 3 machines? Unless you're me. So let's see. Can you show the calligraphy kit? Yes, I can. I will do a dedicated video. Did I have the calligraphy kit here? No. So all their stuff is right here. Yes, I can do a video on the calligraphy kit. Very cool. And I have terrible handwriting, so I appreciate it. Let's see. Why doesn't the coupon code work on the 330D? We're jumping in.
Oops, I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. Oh, she's showing you the kit. The 330D, it does not work with that one. It is only for the 325, but you don't need the Rotary kit if you have a 330. The Rotary blade came in the box. So why would you buy a kit if it already came in the machine? So that's why. Because the 325 doesn't have the Rotary blade that comes with it. It comes with, let's see if they have them in here. Of course, your drawing tool and your drawing ones. What is it? Let's see. Nope. It comes with the black auto blade. So both machines come with the black auto blade. And then the 330, the Disney, come with the Rotary blade already. So it's already in there. Where the 325 comes with the black auto blade, and then your tan fabric blade comes in with that one. So that's why the code doesn't work for the 330. They're like, why do you need 2? Unless you want to, then I'm not judging you. So it's completely up to you. Barb, do you have any other questions?
Not any new ones yet.
Not any new ones yet. All right. Miss Sandra said I just ordered the vinyl kit. Yes, we did a video on the vinyl kit. That's the thing is, when you first get your ScanNCut, what I recommend you to do, this is 100% Courtney, get it home. I know that there's so many kits, there's so many cool things, and you're excited. Get it home. Take it out of the box. You think that wouldn't be a hard one, but sometimes that is a hard one. You get excited, but then you get nervous. You know, it's overwhelming. So take it out of the box. There are already mats in every one of your ScanNCuts. There are already blades in your ScanNCuts. I mean, all the ScanNCuts come with the first project that they recommend you doing. What is the coupon? It's After Hours with an S. After Hours, which is the show name. And that will get you the Rotary blade kit for free when you buy the 325 off of our website. AllBrands is the only one that does it. And we like to gloat about it. No, I'm just kidding. But if you, my train of thought, this is where I would edit myself. What was I saying? I'm tired, guys. It's been a long day. What was I saying? Retract my brain.
The vinyl kit? Was it the vinyl kit?
The vinyl kit. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm so sorry. So when you get your machine, get it out of the box. It comes with the first project that it wants you to do. So do that first project. So then right out of the box, you've now completed something. You get that serotonin. You're like, yes, I've completed a project. They give you, a lot of times it's the cardstock project. They give you the cardstock to do it. So don't feel weird. Do that project. Go ahead and dive into it. And start playing with the machine. And once you feel like you know the design, there's so much built into the machine, so much. Click through, click around, see what's in your arsenal, see what you have. You've got fonts, you've got every shape under the sun. You've got quilt blocks, so many quilt blocks. You've got so much already in your machine. We have ScanNCuts. Yes, we can scan anything in under the sun and turn it into a cut or draw file, but you already have so much in your machine. So take it out of the box, play around with it. You can't hurt it. And then once you've established that, look into the kits. If you're going to do a lot of vinyl, okay, well then the vinyl kit's great for you. If you do a lot of fabric, the Rotary blade is great for you because that was made for fabric, specialty fabrics, but I use it for most fabrics. There's the calligraphy, there's the stamping kit. I'm cheating and I'm looking over here. There's the embossing kit, there's the foiling kit. There's so many different kits that can be tailored to you if that's something you're interested in. Can you go kit happy and buy them all? Yes, but don't get yourself overloaded and overwhelmed and get worried. So I always say, take it out of the box, play with it, play around with it, know it, watch AllBrands After Hours. And I'm here to answer any of your questions. Barb, do you mind reading that one for me?
Sure. Can you explain the extra videos you tell us to join? I don't really understand what extra is offered or what the payment is. Is there more projects to do?
Okay, so what she's talking about is our subscription membership, which is called AllBrands Behind the Seams. I know it's funny. And what that is additional content with us. You go behind the scenes. So it might not be for everyone, but if you want to see the behind the scenes, the first video we did, you went shopping with me in the Baton Rouge location because I needed to get some stuff. So you actually just came with me. And the second video we put up was a Q&A, a conversation with our owner, John Douthat. He kind of gave the history of AllBrands, and I loved it. It was so cute. The history of AllBrands, where he sees AllBrands going. Guys, we're a family-owned and operated business. That the owner is my father-in-law. Barbara Douthat is my sister-in-law. I'm married to her twin brother, John. We are a family-owned and operated business. And I think that there is something special about a small business and about a family business. It's a beautiful thing. Hi, Miss Joanne Banco. She's so wonderful. So we just did a little story about that. The next video that I want to put up is some projects that I'm actually doing myself that I'm just going to bring you guys along with me. It's a little bit more informal. It's more of a hangout kind of thing. But we want to put more content on there and different things. So it's a little bit different than After Hours. Nothing about After Hours changes. It's just more content with us, more things with us. It's more ways to hang out with us. And if you do join the membership, it's $4.99 a month. and it puts a little icon next to you. It's the AllBrands A, and it kind of gets my attention just because we have so many comments and stuff coming through. And it also, you get posts from me, like private posts from me, and I'm trying to think of all the different things. Oh, there's the emoji ones, and we haven't really talked about that. There's certain words if you type in, I think if you type in Christmas and you remember, Barbara Douthat's face pops up with a Santa hat. So we haven't fully played with those, and I didn't even ask her if I could do it. I just did it. So there's different things that we give. I'm going to start putting polls on there. So if it's like between two different thumbnails, you guys could pick it. I'm going to ask you guys, hey, what video should I film, this or this? You guys get to pick it. So it's just a different way to interact with us, more ways to interact with us. And we're going to be coming out with a lot more videos because we just put that up. The history of AllBrands video was so interesting. Love the story of AllBrands. I know. And Mr. Don, he was so reluctant to come on. And then afterwards, I think he got a big head and he really enjoyed it. And he's asking when's the next time he can come back on. So he is welcome anytime. It was a treat to have him. Matilda said, is the stamping kit still available? And the mat bag? Yes. The stamping kit is still available. I know it's in the San Antonio retail store. It depends on what store. You can always give them a call if the AllBrands closest to you to check their inventory. But I know if you go on our website, allbrands.com, we can ship it to you. So thank you for that question. Why can't my SCX 1000 scan the 24 mat? So there's so many different ScanNCuts there, and I usually stick to talking about these two, the 325 and the 330, because I don't want to overwhelm one. These are my favorites, so that's why I talk about them the most. But they're the top ones. There's other ones, but they take away features as you go. So they're all ScanNCuts. They can all scan, they can all cut, but some ScanNCuts can't do a 12 by 24. They can only do the 12 by 12. I think some ScanNCuts can only cut a 12 by 24. They cannot scan a 12 by 24. So that's something when you're picking your ScanNCut to think and look at. These two, they can. So I'm not limited. Not that you're limited. It's all features. Which features are important to you? If you don't want a 12 by 24 one, then that doesn't matter to you. And then you can look at the other ones as well. But these two, I like because it has all the features. The only difference between them, in my opinion, this is Courtney, not brother. In my opinion, the difference between the 325 and the 330 is that the 330, I like how I'm like backwards. The 330 has Disney built in. So you get Mickey Mouse, you get all the princesses, you get all that built into the machine. The 325 does not have Mickey Mouse built in. The 330 came with the rotary blade. The 325 comes with the fabric blade. So that's the thin fabric blade. That's the biggest difference. There's the small additionals, but in my opinion, they kind of go hand in hand. I love them both. Let's see. Does rotary blade work with the 230D? Yes, it does. I've personally tried it. It does work with that machine. Yes. So guys, I love trying things out. Ms. Linda said, is there a current playbook for ScanNCut? There was. This is where I'm AllBrands, Courtney, not brother. They discontinued it. So if you can find one, I think if you go on our website, we might have one left. Cindy Hogan, the natural brother educator, Cindy Hogan, did a fabulous playbook for the ScanNCut. And they discontinued it. I think we have one left. And I want to say that's it. But yeah, they discontinued. What was that one? It popped up and it went
Sorry.
Good. Let's see. Can you read that for me, Barb? I'm getting old.
How do I store the 24-inch mats, considering but have no idea how to keep them flat?
Yes. So the worst thing you can do to a mat, well, that's not true. They can do a lot of things to a mat. One of the worst things you can do is bend your mat on the corners, because if you bend a corner where it wants to load, it's not going to load. So keeping your mats flat. On the newer versions of the mats, they have a little keyhole to them, which it's over there. I don't want to like walk off. They have a little keyhole that you can hang up on a wall, which actually, let's see, I think, there we go. Okay, there's the embossing kit. They're 12 by 24. You see how they're on that wall? You can do that with like a command strip and just hang them like that, or you can lay them flat in a drawer. My husband got me the Alex drawers. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to move you so I don't make you so dizzy. He got me the Alex drawers that we measured to make sure that the inside would fit my 12 by 24s and lay flat. So just make sure it lays flat, because you don't want to bend or crease it in any kind of way, and make sure mats last a lot longer with not having those problems. Any other questions? Let's see. What did it say?
We got 2 of the same comments, one from Joanne Banco and one from Lisa, that they use a command hook and hang the mats on a wall.
Yep. It's so easy. Whenever they first did that, I'm not going to lie, I might have talked some smack about it. Let me actually turn this way because of the lighting. I might have said some negative stuff about it. And I'm eating my words a little bit, not always, because with the old mats, you could scan in from both sides of the mat. So if you creased a corner on one side, just flip it over and you could scan in. Now that they've added that keyhole, you can't do that. It's one directional.
We just got a really good question in from Kathy Skiles. Which ScanNCut works with embroidery, and do I need a certain embroidery machine, or will any embroidery machine go with any ScanNCut?
Barb was laughing because we actually had this exact conversation today. So the ScanNCut, the SDX models, they can read a PES format. Courtney, what's a PES format? Great question. The PES format is Brothers Embroidery format because they're brother machines. So ScanNCut can automatically read that PES embroidery file, turn it into a cut file. So cutting out your appliques and things like that. The workaround that I use, and I think Brothers okay with this, depends on who you say. Okay, so when you buy a design, say designs by Juju, we buy her design, and then we take that PES Brother format, we send that to our ScanNCut, but she gives you all the different ones. She gives you the ones for Bernina. She gives you the ones for other machine brands. I'm tired, guys. Other machine brands, Baby Lock, whatnot. Send that one to your machine. So it's the same design, but you're sending them 2 different places. So you can send the Brother one to the ScanNCut, cut out your applique, bring it over to whatever embroidery machine you have, and put it down and stitch it out. The machines will never know. They won't even talk to each other. They'll have no idea that you did it. The nice part is if you do have a ScanNCut and you do have an XP, a luminaire or a stellaire, you can do it wirelessly and talk back and forth through each other. So that's pretty cool. And that's if you have the Brother stellaire or the Brother luminaire. So I hope that answered it.
Here's a cool comment from Ginger.
Yeah.
She says, I have a Janome machine. It's okay, Ginger. And I also have the 325. And it does not connect wirelessly to the machine, but I just use a USB.
That's your workaround. Yep. Miss Ginger did exactly it. She did exactly what I recommend. It's use the USB. Go, if you can't do it wirelessly because it's not a Brother machine, use that USB. We all know we got a billion USBs. We can spare a USB back and forth, and usually you're putting your design on the USB anyways. So just put it in there, get the PES, put it into your Janome, and get whatever file that is. I'm not going to pretend that I know. I have no idea. Let's see. What does it say, Barb?
It says you do get a bit spoiled with the wireless feature, though, from Joanne Banco,
who is a hashtag brother ambassador. So she is literally the expert.
I love it.
I know, she's so good.
Sandra asks, how do you clean the mats for the ScanNCut?
Okay. So I feel like in the comments, I'm going to say totally awesome, totally awesome, totally awesome. We've done a few different videos where I did it on camera, but what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Dollar Tree. And you're going to spend $1.25. Don't get me started on that, guys. But you're going to go to the Dollar Tree and you're going to get a product called, I think it's LA's Totally Awesome. So it's like a yellowy material. I'm sorry, yellowy liquid. And you're going to take it. Do not dilute it. Do not do 50-50. We want full strength. You're going to spray your mat, your dirty mat. And then you're going to take your scraper tool and you're going to lightly push. You're not going to scrape because that's going to ruin your glue. You're just going to push it around to kind of disturb it. And then you're going to take a paper towel, wipe it down. It's going to feel scary because it's not going to be sticky at all. And then sit it out to dry. Do not put that protective clear cover back on it. Let it dry, and it's going to bring back all of that stickiness for you. and it's going to work fabulous. So I make my mats last so much longer by cleaning them that way. Brother recommends that you use a non-scented baby wipe. No. Totally awesome. Do it that way. Again, we have a ton of videos, tips and tricks videos and stuff like that where we actually do it on camera if you want to see me do it in real time. It's pretty awesome.
I'm getting really excited about the comments because we have 2 ladies watching from Australia.
Cool.
April E. Taylor has the top of the line Brother Disney Aussie model. She loves your videos and needs more time to play.
Yes.
And then we also got a comment from Andrea Clark. And she says, "Hey, Courtney, I love your programs, which I watch from down under on the magnificent Gold Coast in Australia. Excited to catch a live. It's 9:30 a.m. on a Sunday morning."
Well, happy Sunday. God, happy Sunday. That's awesome.
We also have a new member.
Yeah.
For the AllBrands behind the scenes. S. Connor just joined.
Congratulations.
Yay.
We're going to have so much fun. Oh, also, guys, we do a membership spot shout out. So, Barbara, can you pop that back on screen for me?
Yes.
And I didn't pick one before. So, guess who's the membership spotlight?
Woo!
Hi, welcome. We have created such a positive, encouraging community. And not to get too gushy, but guys, I love seeing in the comments where you guys are talking to each other, you're encouraging each other, even if they did a mistake, or did something and it didn't quite work out. You guys are there with tips and tricks. You guys are there encouraging each other to try it again. It's really a positive, wonderful community. I love it. I think it's wonderful. Also, for behind the scenes, guys, give me ideas. We will be doing a shop with me in the San Antonio store. That will probably be a few weeks from now. We will be doing more behind the scenes of different things. Me and Barbara are actually heading to Brother Experience to see the new things, and I plan on recording while we're there and just taking you behind the scenes with me. So thank you so much for signing up. It's going to be a lot of fun. What Cindy said, totally awesome. It comes in cherry blossom too.
That's new to me.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's cool. I usually buy mine in the big jug. I think Barbara does it too. We buy it in the big jug and keep refilling our little spray bottles because I love that stuff.
Okay. Rhonda, you may have to, what is the product called again?
Totally awesome.
Totally awesome. Yes.
Totally awesome. So that is Courtney. That is not Brother.
Here's one from Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey Smith has a baby lock. She says, "I wish the Art Spira would let us download the embroidery files for our baby lock machines. We could put them on USB."
Yeah.
Shucks.
Yeah. Art Spira is, I have to be careful what I say, but Art Spira is Brother's new fun editing kind of thing. I've played with it a little bit. I'm not a pro yet. I think Barbara's a pro.
I really enjoy it.
She's like, I am a pro.
Because I like following a recipe when I cook.
Oh, okay. Well, we should get Barbara to do us a video. She did do a video on our channel. Barbara did an Art Spira video. So if you guys want to see that, go on our YouTube channel and look for Barbara's Art Spira video. Barbara, when do you think that was? That was...
Oh, it was in the fall of last year. But we'll talk more about it because I think there's some new products coming out tomorrow that might work with some new Art Spira.
Oh, no, we know nothing. We know nothing, and you can't get it out of us until tomorrow.
And next week is actually tomorrow.
Oh,
because the week starts on Sunday, and that's when the new product's coming out.
Yes, I've only slept 3 hours last night. This is all the same week to me. Let's see, if you read the comment for me, it's a little small. What are
your thoughts on the BES4 with the ScanNCut?
Depends on what you have. Depends on what other software you have is what I mean. I like BES4. I feel like it's great. I want to say out of all the different softwares, not that I have a favorite, the BES4 and Embroidery are kind of up there with me. Both great. And let me know if you guys want a video on Embroidery or what's the other one I was gonna do? I'm trying to look behind me.
We have a new member, Julie.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Thank you.
Wonderful.
But yeah, let me know if you want more software videos with ScanNCut and how they working back and forth. I'd be happy to show you. I geek out real hard with editing stuff and playing around with that kind of thing. So I'd be happy to do that. Ginger said, yes, and Brilliance stitch her too, please. Okay, I will add it to the list. Absolutely. So I'm so glad you guys are. I love this. I'm getting instant feedback. I'm getting ideas for show. What does it say, Barb?
Lost says you do have more than 2 people watching from Australia. Hi, everyone. It's Julie from Sydney. Hashtag AllBrands.
That's awesome. That's the great thing. We were having a conversation the other day, or was it today? My brain's not working. It was today. We were talking about how amazing it is because we've had a YouTube channel, and then in 2020, Barbara really took off with doing projects and coming on here and just opened up the doors for education. Not just you have to be near one of our stores, you have to be, local for us to communicate with you, to talk to you, to teach and go back and forth with you. So it's a huge blessing that we now get to talk to people from Australia and have a great community from all over. So it's really, really cool. And I won't get gushing into it, but I love that. I love hearing when you guys are from. It's amazing. So.
Okay, we're getting a lot of comments about softwares right now. So Ginger says, and Brilliant Stitch Artist too, please. We actually did a video with Debbie Cleek on Thursday, and I'm just always impressed with the Brilliant software. It's great.
Yes.
And Cindy says, do you ever use Simply Applique?
Yes, quite a lot actually. So let me, if you want to Simply Applique, I'm thrilled to do that. Simply Applique and ScanNCut work very nicely together.
P Design 11 is Julie. She's one of our members.
P Design 11. Is that the latest one?
So, Joanne just said Brother BES Blue is a great program too. So in the Brother line, I would say good is BES Blue, better is BES 4, and best is PE Design 11.
Okay, thank you, Barbara, for the stack rate. That's awesome. I appreciate that because I've dabbled in a few of them. I'm not an expert in all. Surprisingly, I need to.
Shelda says, do you sell Craft and Cut from R&K? I think we sell that out of our retail stores.
I think so. Yeah. I'm glad you remembered. What are they doing? Let's see.
Can you use the rotary blade with the 225?
Yes. Yes, you can.
That's from Kim. She's a member.
Hi, Kim. Yeah, you can. I've tested it. I still have my 225. It's still a good machine. I kept them both. I feel like during the holiday season, it's kind of nice just making an assembly line of things and getting it done. So I kept the 225. It's fabulous. So I have, we won't say all the machines I have. I have a lot of them. But I have these girls and I have a 225.
We have a comment from Linda Brooks. I'm so glad not to have to use a card now in my embroidery machine.
Yes, the cards were, it's cumbersome. It's cumbersome. Everything's going digital. Let's be honest. We used to be able to go places, and in AllBrands, we still have a ton of CDs, and then they switched to USB, and now it feels like they're switching to digital. But all of those things you can use in your ScanNCut. If it's USB, you can put it directly. If it's a CD, you can put it in your computer and then send it wirelessly or put it through the USB or anything like that. If it's digital, it's straight on your computer and then send it. So there's different ways to get it into your machine. Card's a little bit harder. I think you have to have one of those reader writer things, and that's a whole other situation. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things are going digital now. I think even Need a Good Design's doing a lot of their stuff digital now. So.
Angela said earlier that she wishes that there was an AllBrands in Indiana.
That's far. I
would love to go to Indiana.
We drove 7.5 hours this morning.
It's about 6.
Yeah, it was quite a lot. We drove quite a lot this morning. I don't know if I can drive to Indiana.
Another comment about software. So I believe Cut and Stitch is the new Dime software, and it has a rhinestone function. And Courtney and I both got copies of that, so we'll be using that from Dime. And she bought the Stitch Artist 2 from us last year. That's an Brilliance program to change FCM files to embroidery for baby lock. But now the Cut and Stitch does it so fast. Oh, that's a good to know. I can't wait to get started on that.
Yeah, Barbara was like, guess what I have for you? And I was like, oh. So we haven't been home long enough to fully dive in, but I'm excited. Now I'm very excited to get that open and take a look at that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
April says you have my vote for a store in Australia.
Barbara, can I go to Australia?
I would love to go to Australia.
Yes, that would be really cool. That is a bucket list thing to go to Australia. Don't know about a store. Don't know about we try. If you guys have ever looked at a map of all of our stores, we're all like in Texas, and we just travel our way down in Louisiana, and they're all kind of there's San Antonio, Houston, Lafayette, Shreveport, Bossier City, Baton Rouge. Oh, sorry, Lafayette, Baton Rouge.
Yep.
And then don't tell me.
Metairie.
Don't tell me.
Oh, sorry.
Metairie and Slidell. So we used to have one in Lake Charles, and then during a hurricane, guys, we got some sunroofs that we did not ask for. That was devastating. I'm so sad about that. So we lost that store. But if you remember the manager, Nate, he still works with AllBrands, so we got to keep Nate. So hurricane hit the store, but we got Nate.
If you go to our website, he'll help you on chat.
Yes. Well, okay. So I'm bragging about him real fast, and I don't think he watches this. But how cool is it that we had a store manager who's very, very great with machines, that knows the products, that it's just great customer service and everything. And he's the person that answers your chats. So it's not some random person that doesn't know the products or don't know the machines. He is the one that does it. And does a fabulous job at doing the chats. I mean, he's a wealth of knowledge.
Shout out.
Hey, Nate. I go, Nathaniel.
You got a shout out here from Sally's Crafty.
Oh, what'd you say?
Thank you for the vinyl video and for telling me that my vinyl expires. I didn't know that.
It does. It has a shelf life. You have to think, especially with heat transfer vinyl, on the back of it, I'm actually looking at some right now. There's a glue. It's a glue. So over time, it'll especially if it's not in a temperature controlled area, it will get tacky and not want to cut as clean. And a lot of people will think it's them and their machine. What are they doing wrong? When it's neither of you, it's the vinyl. Can you use old vinyl? Yes. It's just really frustrating. So if you have a ton of vinyl, I usually say, try to use it up. Don't hoard vinyl, which is me telling myself that. Don't hoard vinyl. Use it because, it takes years. But you don't know how long it's been sitting on that shelf. You don't know if it was in a temperature controlled warehouse. You don't know how it was treated. So you don't have to use it within a week, or you don't have to use it within months, but it's just something to have in the back of your head that, oh, wait, my blade's good on my machine. I'm doing everything I can. Why is it not acting right? Because sometimes it's old. That's why.
We're having in the comments, Carrie says, my vote's for Illinois. Hey, Carrie, great to see you.
Are y'all voting for stores? I love it.
Andrea says, yes, a store in Australia, please.
Oh, there's a lot of you in Australia. I never knew this.
I love it. Patty says, vote for Tennessee.
That's awesome. We've been to Tennessee a lot. I love going to Tennessee.
Here's one, vote for Kentucky. Store in Massachusetts would be wonderful.
I love it. That is awesome. Yeah, right now we're only Texas and Louisiana. How are you? Wait, where are you live? Oh, I'm in San Antonio. I am in the San Antonio store. They have gone for the day. They close at 4, and me and Barbara were like, we're locking ourselves in. We're gonna be here. So we're actually after hours in the San Antonio store. We've taken over the store. What is it? Pretty much along I-10. Yeah, I-10. We favor I-10. It's a clear shot. If you guys don't know, we actually have a driver named Broderick. I don't know if I should say his name, Broderick. That takes the AllBrands van, and he goes store to store, bringing product, bringing anything. So he just does the I-10. So we never have to ship. If we're sending something from a store to a store, we don't trust FedEx. No, we don't trust them. We have a skilled driver that comes and picks it up, secures it into the AllBrands van, and brings it. Yeah.
Beth says, I just had a great experience with Nate.
He's fabulous. Nathaniel is fabulous. He's really great. And I'm gonna have to tell him that we were all praising him in the video. He'll be very embarrassed. It'll be great. But yeah, Nathaniel, he's wonderful.
And now Rhonda's just bragging. She says, I have 3 AllBrands stores within an hour's drive of my home. Okay, Rhonda.
Me too. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, here we go. Pennsylvania.
Oh, we have some more.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Oh,
Nebraska. New York from one of our members. Oh, and we got some new members.
oh my goodness.
Here's Barbara Jones, one of our members. Your Houston team is wonderful. I drive 30 miles to attend every event I can.
Yeah,
we're going to see her next weekend at Lone Star.
Yeah, well, we'll be actually in this building with us. The San Antonio store, I think, is the biggest store.
Yeah.
It's huge. I don't want to make you guys
Look at all this fabric.
I mean, it's wait, no, go this way, Courtney. And this isn't even all of it. Like it's a big store. It's a very big store. It's fabulous. So we can actually hold an event here and have classrooms broken out to provide teachers. That was the thing, is if we're going to do an event, I want an event. I want education. What do you come to events for? To hang out with your friends and some education and a little bit of shopping if you're me. So that was the thing, is we're bringing in Jennifer Gleit with brother. She is phenomenal. We're bringing in
Michael Ichek.
Michael Ichek. I never want to say her name.
Like Michael went to go get his eyes checked. That's how I remember it.
So we're bringing in her to do some stuff on the PR machines. She's phenomenal. She's going to be doing patches, how to make patches on a PR, like very, very cool stuff. We're going to have me on ScanNCut. So you get actual classes with me. We get Barbara Douthat is doing edge to edge in that class. We have Tammy Carson going over needles and stabilizer and her tips and tricks. We've got Becky Thompson coming in, and she's going to be doing on the Luminaire and ScanNCut and how they talk and showing the nitty gritty of that. I mean, we're bringing in huge amounts of new products and showing new things, and it's just going to be so much fun. So I'm very excited to get to see you guys in person at Lone Star University. That event is, of course, sold out, and then we opened up a second event in Baton Rouge, Bayou University, and you guys sold out. And Barbara, should I tell them the secret?
Yes.
I don't have the image. I don't think do we have the image?
I could bring it up on the site.
Well, it's up to you. Yeah, go ahead and bring it up on the site.
Do this.
So I haven't announced it. Barbara, have you announced it? I haven't announced it on After
I'm
Hours.
so excited.
So you guys were so amazing and so wonderful that we are actually having another event called Embroidery University, and that is going to be at the Slidell location. So Barbara has that information popped up on screen. That event just opened up. That is at the Slidell location. Jennifer Gleit will be there. Me and Barbara will be there at that event. And
2 days.
2-day event, yes. So that just opened up. That is in the Slidell area. So if you're near that area, that is that event. So
it's about 30 minutes away from New Orleans.
Yeah. So that's
if you sign up in August, it's $130 for early bird special, and it goes up to $160 in September. You get a free shirt. You get to sew on the brand new machines for 2023 that will be released tomorrow.
So literally the machines are released tomorrow, we will have at this event. So that is, of course, in the Slidell location if you're near there. So you guys, I mean, y'all have been so wonderful about every time we go somewhere, selling out these events and getting to hang out with us and getting that one-on-one. And we talked about this before we even started doing these events, and we were like, you know, we've done the big event centers, we've done all that. Oh, thank you. She became a member.
Welcome, Shelda.
Hi. We talked about it and we were like, you know, I miss doing events, but I feel like we need to be more personable with it. I don't like the big ones because I feel like I don't get proper one-on-one time with someone, and I want to answer the questions. I want to be hands-on with someone. So we're doing smaller groups in these events. That way, we can all the teachers get more one-on-one time with you. So it's I think depending on which event it is, it's like 7 or 6 or, you know, smaller groups rotating and stuff like that. So very, very excited to get to actually hang out with you guys. Not that we're not hanging out now. You know what I mean? I can actually like hug you.
Okay, one in Kansas too.
We're still on that.
My vote's for the UK. Oh, I love it, Donna.
Yes, I want to.
Can you come to Wyoming?
Barbara, can I go to Wyoming?
I would love to go to Wyoming. Eastern New Mexico would be nice. Here's a vote for Oklahoma.
That is awesome.
Fran.
That is awesome. Yeah, I mean, I love traveling all to those stores, and they're all different. That's the fun part. What about Dallas, Texas? We're close. We're in San Antonio and Houston. I know that's not close when it's Texas, because Texas is Texas. But we're in Houston and San Antonio.
Oh, Angela's so sweet. The San Antonio staff and store are wonderful.
They're phenomenal. I love them all. We were joking around with Jenny and Giselle today, and Miss Janet, and we were just having a hoot and holler. And then I think we accidentally barged in on someone's quilt group. And I got asked, "Are you that ScanNCut lady?" Yes, I am. I am that ScanNCut lady. She was sweet. It was really nice. She said she watched the show, so that was cool. So, let's see. What other questions do we have?
Oh my gosh, just a lot of votes for stores. I think it's great.
I love it. That's awesome. We gotta vote for Courtney to do more videos. Okay, so we're gonna have to hire someone else for purchasing, Courtney. Yeah, guys, this isn't actually my job. No, so I just a quick little thing with me is I actually handle our purchasing department. So for all the cool items in the store, I actually purchase them. So I laugh because my job is to get our owners to spend money for a living. So I help, you know, pick out product, work with the stores, and get them stocked. So I like ScanNCut. Just aside, I wanted to play with it. I learned it on my own, not because anyone told me to, just because I thought it looked cool and I wanted to play around with it. And I would just trial and error. And I learned the ScanNCut. And then they were like, "Wait, you know, Courtney, can you answer this question? Courtney, can you?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And then Barbara again, 2020, started coming on the AllBrands show, and I came on as a guest, probably a year ago. I want to say it was probably a year ago. I came on as a guest for the first time, and you guys were so nice and wonderful, and you wanted more videos, and so we talked about it, and AllBrands After Hours was made, and now I do this additionally. So, but we're still a mom and pop, so me and Barbara produce our own shows, edit our own shows, do everything for our own shows. So I'm really, really enjoying it. And now we do AllBrands behind the scenes too. So it's a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you, Barbara. You are amazing. She is reminding everyone to like the video.
Well, you know, the great thing is YouTube. I actually can see the behind the scenes of YouTube. And when you guys like and share our videos and subscribe and join the membership, YouTube's like, "Oh, they're interacting with this channel. This channel must be doing something right." And they show us and recommend it on other people's recommendations on YouTube and different things. So it helps us actually grow. So thank you so much. When you like, comment, and share, that is helping us. That's wonderful. And we really appreciate that, because our priority is to educate even more people. I feel like a lot of times in the comments, I see people saying, "Oh, I got my machine still in the box because I didn't even know where to start." And that's where we come in. We want to be there and help you learn and get the most out of your machine. You paid your hard-earned money for this machine. I want you to use it fully. So thank you very much for your show. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Yes, I enjoy doing it. You guys are so nice to us.
Joanne Banco says, several years ago, I had the privilege of doing a special presentations at both of these locations in Texas when the Dream Machine was newly introduced.
Wow.
Had some fabulous folks there.
Yes. Who remembers the Dream Machine? I want to say, did I come on right when that machine came in? I'm about to hit my 10 years with AllBrands. And I want to say, did it just come out? I'm not sure. But I remember at the start of my journey, everyone was hyping up the Dream Machine back then. Still a good machine. See, what do we have?
So we have a question from Sharon, who is presenting at the Houston International Quilt Festival in Houston, Texas, November 2nd through the 5th. So AllBrands will be there representing Brother in the Brother booth. And Courtney will be there along with Cindy Hogan.
Yes.
Showing the ScanNCut and maybe some new products that might come out tomorrow. And also we will have Becky Thompson.
Yes.
We will have stage presentations by Renewal Coxon of Embroidery Garden. Yes. We will have Emily Thompson from Life So Savory. We will have Barb Michaelajczyk, Brother National Educator. Yes. We'll have Sarah Vetzer, Brother National Educator. Barbara Jones, Brother National Educator. I'm going by memory. There's tons of people coming.
I'm impressed. I was just going to name me, but like, cool. Yeah, so Cindy Hogan will be with me. And why is that a good thing? Because Cindy Hogan is literally who wrote the playbook for Brother, ScanNCut, but she gives you the proper, wonderful way of how to do things. She's very, very, very good at telling you the steps of how to properly do something. And I feel like she gives you the correct Brother way that they recommend. And she does a phenomenal job. When you get me, it's I rigged this and this is how I got it to work. But it's two different teaching styles, so it's great that they have us both. We work great together. We bounce great off of each other. So I like that they do that, because then and she's a software genius, by the way. If you ever have a software question, Cindy Hogan at Houston Quilt Festival, she could probably answer anything under the sun. And you guys know I am a ScanNCut nerd. I love ScanNCut, and I 100% love when Cindy comes, because she's top tier. So it's I hate to toot my own horn, but you got the best in the booth to answer your questions, to hang out with and answer everything. So it's going to be a lot of fun with me and her. I'm excited. Let's see. What's her name?
Let's see. Wow, you have the whole group. I love it.
Well, guys, we do what's called the AllBrands Village at Houston Quilt Festival. We have a whole area that is AllBrands. And we bring in different vendors. We have demos going the whole time, because half the fun of coming to the festival is seeing things in person. I mean, the quilts are phenomenal, but it's seeing things, touching things in person. So I like that the way that we have it set up is the main stage is constantly with demonstrations of people doing, and there's a schedule too. So that way you can be like, oh, I want to see this. Oh, I want to see this. I'll come back at this time and stuff. And then there's constantly demos going on in the booth of them showing you different things, encouraging you to touch the thing, like to play around and get fun and get creative. And we bring in some fabulous product into the booth. I know this year we'll have Dime with us and all of their amazing snap hoops, which I am a huge fan of Dime snap hoops. If you haven't seen those, they're fabulous. Thank you. #AllBrands. Don't forget to put #AllBrands in the comments to be entered to win the AllBrands $25 e-gift card. So let's see, where did the name allbrands.com come from? I know the story I've heard. Barbara, correct me if I'm wrong, but they say we carried all brands. No, we carry the best and service the rest is what we say now. But they thought back then with the yellow pages, would bring them to the top of the yellow pages, and they carried so many brands, it was AllBrands. Am I wrong, Barb?
That's pretty accurate. So originally, our founder, Annette Douthat, had a stretch and sew franchise in the 1970s. And then when we, after the catalog era and the phone book era of the early 90s, their son, John Douthat, started the website on Yahoo Store, and they called the website allbrands.com. And he says that we're a buying agent for our customer, not a selling agent for one manufacturer, and we choose the best brands to offer on our website.
Yeah, I had someone ask me today, actually, the brands that we carry in the San Antonio location is actually Brother and Bernina. And they were like, well, why do you carry those two? And we're like, for this particular location, it's what's needed in this area and what we feel is what's being asked for, because we listen to our customers. They love Brother technology, and Bernina sews out beautifully. And we just listen to the area. That's why we don't do every single store we ever go to. They're all different because the area is different. So we want to cater to the customer to that area instead of making every single store cookie cutter of the next one. So we try to work the area to provide what they need, what they want.
Maybe some people in the comments can help Debbie. Mm-hmm. Where do we find college style fonts? Well, I know some of them are built into the multi-needle. Mm-hmm. I've seen them in the 10 needle and the 6 needle. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So, let's see. Do we have any other questions?
Let's see if I have any more questions. We are going to be doing our giveaway very soon. Here's one from Kim. She would like you to do a segment on the ScanNCut with the NQ 1700E and applique. So Kim, you may want to search our channel because I did a video with one of the Brother National Educators on that last year.
Yeah, I haven't worked with that machine and in conjunction with them. We've done applique on the show where we went over applique. I think I had that on a luminaire. But if it's a Brother machine, it similar functions. It's all features. So yeah, I would check our YouTube channel. We have so much information on there.
Oh, we have a shout out from Canada from Faye. Oh. Thank you for watching, Kay. Yeah. Do you think we should do a giveaway now, Courtney?
Yeah, let's go for it. Hurry, guys. Hashtag AllBrands in the comments. Go, go, go.
All right. I'm going to draw a name. Should I do my little? And our winner, I'm going to let you say it.
Renee! Congratulations. Renee Bolton. Congratulations.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Renee, congratulations. Please email me at events@allbrands.com. Your name, phone number, address, and I will send you your $25 allbrands.com e-gift card that you can use on our website. Congrats.
Congrats, Renee. Yay. I love that everyone's in the comments going, congratulations. You guys are fabulous and wonderful. Oh my, Alex, she said, yay. Oh, yay. You're welcome. Oh, thank you for watching. We truly, truly appreciate it. I know there's a lot of things that you can be doing on a Saturday night. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. Let me know if you guys want us to do more. And the easiest way to get me on the live very quickly is if we hit 14,000 subscribers. Speaking of YouTube analytics, I talked about it earlier. YouTube does let me know that more than half of you guys are not subscribed to our channel that come to our channel. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in our community. It's a whole lot of fun. Guys, tell them we're a whole lot of fun. No, just kidding. So thank you again so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. And Giselle, I know she's watching. She's going to want me. I didn't realize I say a lot of things over and over again. So what is it? Don't forget to like and subscribe because it's the easiest way to let us know that you want more of these videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.